What's up guys, this is Creations here, bringing you part 2 of my Unfinished Swan collectible guide, which is going to give us the Balloonist trophy. In this video we're doing chapter 2, the Unfinished Empire. So this is right at the beginning, and what you want to do is turn right from where, as you could see there, where you were making the bridge unfold. And if you go to this gate, there's the first balloon. The second one you cannot miss. You're going to be going through a sewer and you're going to have to go up this ladder, and once you get up to the top of the ladder, the balloon is right in front of you, and there it is, pink balloon in a pot, or attached to a pot anyway. The next one is, after you've raised the water, you're going to go across this boat, and instead of going forward, turn left, and there is the balloon attached to a light. So the next one, if you continue forward, is round where you were meant to go. You'll go into this dark tunnel, and what you want to do is hug the left wall, and you'll come to a gap in the wall that you can turn into, and go up the stairs, and there is the final balloon for the Empire City. So moving on to the scaffolding, which is the second part of the level. There's 5 balloons in this level, and these you really cannot miss. Apart from this one, you may miss if you don't explore the area, but all the others, it's really simple. They're all along the way of this particular part of the chapter. So what I want to explain quick while this part of the chapter is going on, you can see in the bottom left there's a balloon which is getting bigger and smaller as I get closer to the collectibles. And basically, once you have 3 balloons, you can go to the toy shop on the main menu and buy this balloon radar, which as you can see gets bigger or smaller depending how far away from a collectible you are. So it does help for most of the time, but some of them you can miss. They're still quite hidden some of the time, which is why I'm doing the guides. So yeah, just letting you know. So moving on to new growth, you're gonna go to that middle dead plant thing and turn left up the stairs, go around the corner, and once you open this gate, there are 3 balloons attached to a bench. Pretty handy, 3 balloons in one place. Very nice. As you can see, there are 8 balloons in this particular part of the chapter. So moving on, you're going to climb up the first wall using the vines, and you can see the balloon is attached to a pot. And in the background there, you can see the next balloon, which you need to use the balloons. You need to use the vines to attach to this wooden trellis thing, and climb up it, and you can get the next balloon pretty simply. Moving on, you're going to be climbing up yet another wall with the vines, and you can't miss this one. If you turn left, there's the balloon on the railing at the edge of the balcony. The next one, literally the very next section, you're going to be climbing up yet another wall, and you're going to see the balloon just there up on the top left. And what you need to do is move the vines onto this this sort of structure, and what it's going to do, it's going to be this little cutscene, and the vines are going to form a whale, and the whale is going to shoot some water out and hit the balloon. It's pretty cool. Moving on to the final one of new growth. This is, again, you're going to be going through the level, you can't miss it. It's attached onto this light. Normally to progress through the level you jump to the left off that wooden platform. So onto the palace. This is right at the beginning. There are 5 balloons in this particular part, and right at the beginning you want to turn right and head to this big tree, and what you want to do is climb up the tree, and there are 2 balloons in this tree, one to the right just here, and then one, I don't know if you saw it as I just climbed up the ladder there, right in front of us. So turn around, go back, and then take a right, and there is the second one. The third balloon is in the maze. So going through that doorway is where you would go to progress through the level, but instead go to the maze, and you could just jump across the hedges here and get the balloon. Pretty simple to find this one. But again, it's one of those ones you could miss. Further through the level, you're going to go up this fireplace, and what you want to do is turn around the back of the chimney, climb up the boxes, and then go down these stairs, and there is the 4th balloon. And further through the level, you're going to be going up this wall, and normally you'd have to jump across that wooden platform, but if you turn around and look through this gate, you're going to see an open door, so open it even further and shoot the balloon. Really simple to find, that one, if you turn around, that is, obviously. Onto part 5, the C, and as you can see, that was right at the beginning. You just turn left and it's right there, attached to the bush. The next one, if you go all the way up to this telescope and look around the corner, you can see the balloon is right around the corner. See, this is one of these balloons where I said the radar, it helps partly, but the balloon's still hidden, so you could probably still miss it. It's the same with this one. What you want to do is jump across these 5 houses, or, well, they're not houses, but little building things. And what you want to do is look over the left edge of this last one, and you're going to see this little post sticking out. So drop down on there, turn around, and there is the balloon in the little building thing. I don't know what it is. A giant birdhouse, let's say. So progressing even further through the level, you're going to be climbing up this pipe and grabbing the fire hose. And if you turn around and look up in the air, there is the balloon attached to the spire of the building. And the final one in the sea is on the bridge, which you can't miss because you have to get the vines to go across the bridge anyway. So the final one for chapter 2 is in the bell tower. You're gonna have climbed up the wall, and you'll be making your way up the outside of the tower. If you turn around just after the page and look up, there was the balloon. So on screen you can see some links for some other guides that I've done for the game, but if you want to continue with this guide for the collectibles, look in the description and there'll be links to the other parts. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.